Hey, what's up YouTube, PCGamingDude here, and today I am going to show you how to turn this Firework pixel art into this. Now that is actually a house, guys, by the way. So, anyway, let me just go set on the morning time, and let's hope it doesn't go tonight. So anyway, so this Firework house will feature everything that you see here, including obviously an underground kind of wick, sort of. I included a moat in there just to make it look a little bit more prettier. Obviously, it's not going to be prettier. It's just going to be lamer. Oh, well. Alright. Anyway, so we go inside this awesome Firework house. We go downstairs into the underground portion of the, you call it Firework. And then you got everything that you need. A bed, beacon for some extra light. When you get to the very top, you will find a chest, some furnace, crafting table, and enchantment table. That all will be featured in today's video. So, anyway, let's get out of here, shall we? And maybe something else we could do, just to make this a little more better. You could go get rid of that. Oh well, that just makes it a little better. Anyway. So before we actually get started with today's video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a big thumbs up, and support me on Twitter via the link in the description down below. Anyway, so that is way more than enough talking while we actually get to it. So anyway, if you want to make your Firework house, here's what you're going to need. Grab yourselves a black wool, some white wool, some red wool, some brown wool, some dark oak wood doors, some water buckets, some chests, some beds, and some crafting tables. You will also need furnaces and enchantment tables, by the way. Alright. So, once you've got all those materials right there, and once you video you want to make it, I'll be making it right about here. We're going to want to start off with 2 black wool. That's 1, 2. Do 2 upright diagonals. And we want to go left by 1. Do a up left diagonal. And then we want to go up by 1 with white wool. Left and right there, do a white on the left and a red wool on the right. For the next row, we want to do 1 red and 2 white wool, like this. For the next row, we want to do 2 red wool, 1 white wool. Alright. Okay. For the next row, we want to do 1 white, 2 red wool. For the next row, we want to do 2 white, 1 red. For the next row, we want to do 1 red, 2 white. For the next row, 2 white, 2 red and 1 white. And finally, for the next row, 1 white, 2 red. Like this, alright? Now that's the body, alright? We're going to work on the head. Or what it's called, the top of the Firework. Alright. So anyway, we're going to start this off with a row of 3 brown wool on top. Extend that left and right by 1. Add another row of brown wool on top of that. On the 3 center blocks, place 3 brown wool. And then on top, place a brown wool. Like this. You got your Firework. However, we are going to turn this into what I like to call a house. So to turn it into a house, we are going to want to, first of all, go ahead and extend these 2 black walls at the top of the wick. We're going to want to extend them out left and right by 2, like this. So, this is the middle. Go extend left and right by 2. Do the same thing for the other rows. And I'm going to show you how to make the roof of the wick later on in the video. So, we're just going to do it like that. And on the other side, like this. Kind of simple as that, right? Now, what we're going to do is we are going to extend all of the possible what we're going to do is extend the body of the firework left and right by 2. Alright. Actually, we're going to extend it left and right by 3. Alright, so we're going to do it for every single block. We want to extend out left and right by 3. It will become to be big enough to actually fit for a skyscraper. Except it's not a skyscraper at all. Anyway, I accidentally destroyed a block, so let me figure out real quick if that's supposed to be a red wall or is that supposed to be some other block. Alright, let's see here. Okay, that's supposed to be a red wall. Alright. Alright, so if optional, we will change that later. But we're just going to assume it is. So, going to work on this row, or at least this front, and I'm going to work on the same thing for the back. You do not have to do on the sides, it's just going to make it bigger, and it's going to waste more time, so. However, this is the front of the firework, and that's going to be considered the side, so. Anyway. Just do that real quick. Extend this top of the head of the firework by 3. Alright. And then we can do extend out the top by 3. There we go. And what we're going to do here is actually yeah, we're gonna have to do it. My mistake, guys. So, we're going to do the same thing for the back as well. Alright. Now, the easiest way is to do, like, one color first of all. Like, the row color. Like, for example, I'm going to do the reds first, and I'll do the whites. So, that's what I mean by that. And then, also, I'll do the head last. Because obviously that's where I'm end. I'm just focusing on the 2 main colors, the reds and the whites. So anyway, we got that taken care of. Let's go work on the head, shall we? Now don't get me wrong, but I like to think the top as a head, just that's why I say it's a head instead of spirals or like that. You can call it spiral, it doesn't really matter, so. Anyway, so your firework should look like this. I know it kind of looks a little bit rough there, on the sides especially, but we will work on that here in just a moment. So anyway, what we're going to do now is we're going to, number 1, make the wick actually possible to enter in, because it's actually not possible, so. Anyway, what we're going to do here, guys, is that we're going to extend these. We're going to extend the front row of the wick by, we're going to extend it until it touches the ground, like this. We're going to do the same thing for the back. Back to, alright. So, I might have to go down a little bit. I might have to do that. And for this row, for the second diagonal, we're going to extend it down by 1. That's just how it's going to work. Alright. And then also we will need some grass blocks. Grass block is mostly essential. Anyway. So we're going to do that. Go down by 2 down here. That's how it's going to work. Now, obviously, this it's going to be a little bit complicated first, but once you make it to actually where it's accessible to get into it, then you'll be pretty much fine. Alright. But if you don't, how are you going to get in? That's the question. Alright, anyway. And then finally, for this row, we're going to do that. Dig down underneath Firework. Alright, like that. Alright. Now wait, let's actually work on the sides of the Firework. Because it looks yuck. So, what we're going to do here is that we're going to cover this area up with some white wool. So, wherever you have the red on the sides, cover it up with white wool. Because we are going to make a major repair. Do this for the left and right sides of the Firework, like this. Alright. Do there. And on the other side. And be careful where you do this, because it will kind of mess up like a little bit of the front, as you guys can see there. So, but it's alright, we're going to fix that. So, and then we could just do it up here as well. I didn't mention up here, but you will. Alright. And you could do it for the back. We're going to work on the back here in just a moment, so anyway. And then we can work on the, again, this repaired. We're just going to cover the sides with white wool. Just to make it look like a small White House in Britain. Whatever. Because there's no glass. Anyway. So, what we're going to do here is that we're going to make a pattern, alright? You could use really any pattern you want. But for me, I'm just going down, do the 2 down, then go right 1. Go down 1, right 1, you know. That's what I'm planning to do. Alright, you could use really any pattern you want, but that is just what I'm going to use because that's mostly rational with me. So we got that taken care of. And then really, we can just, okay. We're going to leave a gap of 2 there. And then that's how it's going to work there. The question there is, how are we going to do this here? It doesn't matter if you screw up a little bit of the inside, but it doesn't really matter, guys, so just remember. Oh, I forgot to fill in this little area. Forgot to fill that little area in. Alright. So, we got that a little bit taken care of. Let's go take care of back here. See if we can actually do anything to the back. Alright. I'm going to do this. It doesn't exactly have to be equal, guys. It just has to at least be a pattern. If it's not a pattern, it can't be a firework. Just remember. Now that's according to the dictionary of the... Hint, I do not produce an Academy Award winning dictionary. I guess that's just only for movies. Whatever. We could work on over here as well. There's actually some areas we could work there.
Oh, come on.
Okay, it doesn't look bad. The left side looks awesome. The right side, probably not. Let's make it have a positive slope. So, if you, so, let's see here. What I think about doing is get rid of that. Do that, over here. We could get rid of that. And just make some more of a positive slope, I guess. That's how I'm going to do it. That just create more of the effect. In case if you're wondering. Alright, anyway, that looks a little bit better. That looks a little bit better, to be honest with you. So, anyway, that's pretty much that. Let's go ahead and go work on the insides, how we're going to do it. Something else I forgot to mention, we're going to have to need some ladders as well. Don't forget about that. I should remind you that I will forget a little bit. So, how I will build this is I will have to get myself a potion of night vision so I can actually see in there. Because, you know, inside black places, it's dark. So, I'm going to do it for the 8-man version. We're going to go in there. And then work on this a little bit. Go down by 3. So, anyway, place a door right here. Knock out these 2 center blocks. Place a door. Then what you want to do is that you want to go through a layer and go down by 3. Alright. Then what you want to do is, number 1, you want to go ahead and go through layer 5. Like that. So start from right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. And it looks like we passed a little bit of the firework, so we're going to transit back by 1 row. So this is actually where the firework begins, I think. No, you know what? It looks like we're going to have to just transit back by another row, I guess. Either way. So, just transit another row back. There we go. We've actually got to the middle of the firework. I guess I have a really bad, like, I'm going to have to, actually right here is it. That's a spot we're looking for. Right here, guys. So, we could just bust into the firework itself. Stop at the brown wool. And anyway, we're going to have to fix those gaps that we just made through there. Anyway, so what you want to do is that once you go right here, you want to transit by 4, right? And then seal up any holes that you find. Alright, so where to place the bed is that you want to leave a gap of 2 going from the top and where the bed's going to be. So that's 1, 2. Destroy these 2 blocks. Destroy a further back 1. And place a bed right there. Something else we're going to have to need. We're going to have to grab some beacons and place one directly above. I could go to sleep for just a moment. I just realized that. But, you know what? That's actually a bad idea. Shall we not do that now? Because you're going to get stuck. You're going to have to destroy a block, so anyway. Let's not place beacons. That's actually a horrible idea, what I did. So, we can just do that. Then, what we can do now is, we can bust up here by 2 rows again. And we're going to destroy most of this area. We don't want to go back. We can actually go back a little bit like this. You can make it as big as you want, guys, alright? Just make sure it doesn't pass, like, there. We don't want that, so. Anyway, that is pretty much good, right there. That's exactly what we want. Alright? So, now what we could do, we could go get rid of all of our stuff. And we can grab whatever we need. Chests, crafting tables, furnaces, jukeboxes, if you want to play some music. Some enchantment tables. And also paintings. You could do that. Get rid of that. Paintings. And if it's possible, I could probably go ahead and go fit a bed up here. that'll be a better choice to do. Place a enchantment table right out there. Place a painting. And, believe it or not, what I can do now is I can actually seal this area up. And then place a bed up here. Like I said, guys, that'll be a little bit of a smarter idea to do because... Oh, and to prevent falling down and dying, add a wind trap door. That'll be the safest idea. Alright, we are ready to put some ladders, and we are about almost done. Alright, so what we are going to do now, get rid of everything, and put some ladders in this area, shall we? First up, the entrance area. There we go. Like that. And then we're going to add some, well, you guessed it, ladders up the way up. To the very top of our awesome little neat firework house. So, like I said, it is actually Can you stop it? Thank you. Anyway, like I said, we're going to get up to a very unique firework house and add some ladders. Right. Anyway, so that's that. And let's get out of here, and we are going to make the boat, shall we? So what we're going to do, add a whatever piece of wood you want to use. I'm going to use birchwood planks. And then what I'm going to do is, leaving the gap of 2, I'm going to dig all the way around the firework house. Alright. So, like I said, leave a gap of 2. Alright. So we're going to up there. Alright. So, the reason we are doing this is because we're going to create a moat over here. And also we're just going to connect. And put an extra plank there. Okay, now we're going to add some water bucket. Or at least some water. Alright. We're going to add water all over inside the trench. You can make the trench as deep as you want. Don't make it as deep as that Irina's trench or whatever. That deepest trench in the world. But it doesn't really matter. So, just remember that. Okay, something else we can do. We can add some flowers. I'm going to add some red tulips. It's blue orchids. Remember, blue's my favorite color. So I'm going to have to add at least a blue. So I'm going to do a row of blue orchids right here on the left hand side. On the right hand side, we're going to add some red tulips. Please trust me, tulips add a lot of color to people's houses. So just remember that. We could probably add ourselves a tree outside of what we just made. About some bone meal. Bone meal would be a great idea. We could add some, like, just say around here. Add some extra grass. Add a little poppy there. And then we're going to add an oak sapling, alright? Now, here's a little trick. If you want to make a big tree, just make a group of 4 and spawn all of them simultaneously. Like that. That's how to make yourself a good old tree, alright? We're going to spawn these extra 2. And there we go, guys. You just made a very big fat tree. Thank you if you give me a like for teaching you how to make a fat tree. Alright. You could probably make the tree as big as you want. I don't care if you use 52 saplings and spawn all of them consecutively. Or something like that. That'll just be an extremely fat tree. Anyway. So anyway, guys, that is 100% your firework house complete. Alright, hopefully you like this video. perhaps you can go ahead and go give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitter at NolanLalone. I will provide the name down below in case if you don't know how to spell it. So, but anyway, I'll also leave a link down below where you can support me on Twitter. Alright? Just remember, I do have a Twitter account, and I post Minecraft and Roblox related things every day. Plus some food challenges as well, in case if you don't know that. So, that is it. Hopefully you like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Like this video and support me on Twitter, like I said. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time.